Greetings everyone, I'm RSV. I decided to try to work out the defense on the Gigantix, so here we go. My methodology is using an unupgraded set of prim boots, no units with no augments. The prim boots has no augments and no potential. I am not running food buff, and I have not gone to the mag to get the buff, though I still have the mag buff, so I will be including that in the calculations. My plan is to spam Magid on a Gigantic, work out its armor, or at least the armor of Lizantos, as each Gigantic may have a different set of armor. So let's begin. After a good 5 minutes of trying to get a crit on the Lizantos, so that way I knew that I was dealing with max variance, here is my result. My critical hit for 23. So the multipliers I am aware of are the 2.8 multiplier from the Git itself, the 1.2 multiplier of crit damage, and the 1.05 multiplier for the mag buff. Firstly, I tried to calculate this normally by rearranging the equation. I then noticed that the result that I was getting seemed to be over 1000. Now, with my current setup, I only had 1040 attack power combined. So, if the result was over 1000, then I have barely any attack power to work with, and 100% of it is subject to damage variance. Which could mean there's some minimum damage multiplier somewhere, as I'm pretty sure there should be an outcome where I'm doing 0 damage in that circumstance, as my damage variance floor was at the minimum. But something interesting is going on there. The armor of the Gigantix. Now, this number is important for a few reasons. If my defense value for the Gigantic Lizantos is correct, there are several important things to note if the Lizantos' armor is over 1000. 1. We may not be able to go below 1 damage. This would explain why when we hit the Gigantix while we're underleveled, we only do 1 damage and not 0. 2. Because some of our weapon potency is being decreased by armor, it means that potency floor has more value than it appears to. And 3. If this calculation is correct, it is then possible to do the formula so that way we can calculate any of the multipliers that aren't strictly explained, as we have all the numbers now. But have I made an error in my calculations? Have I missed something? And I found no information on the defense of Gigantix in general, and I would like to start talking about it. If I have made an error here, please let me know. Otherwise, I've been RSV. Here are some more of my guides, and I'll see you in the next one.